Now that we understand the electronic functions of the equipment, let's examine the capabilities of the ANGRC-46. The frequency range of the T195 transmitter is from 1.5 to 20 megacycles in 10 bands. The transmitter has an automatic tuning feature, which allows up to 8 channels to be pre-tuned. This allows fast, efficient tuning of the transmitter. The frequency range of the R392 receiver is broader than that of the transmitter. It operates from 0.5 to 32 megacycles in 32 bands. Unlike the transmitter, it has no automatic tuning feature and must be tuned manually. 3 types of service are provided by the ANGRC-46. Continuous wave operation using the hand key. Voice operation using the microphone.
Logistical support. Request this command. Delta Alpha 211/36.
Teletypewriter operation utilizing the page printer. Or the reperforator.
Long mark at the end of this.
And as we learned earlier, simultaneous voice and teletypewriter operation. Simultaneous CW and teletypewriter operation cannot be obtained. The tactical range of the ANGRC-46 is measured in terms of the ground wave. The ground wave follows the curvature of the Earth and provides a reliable range of approximately 80 kilometers with the ANGRC-46. This distance is given in approximate terms because it will vary according to terrain and atmospheric conditions. In addition to the ground wave, there is a sky wave component, the signal radiated by the antenna being reflected by the ionosphere over long distances. The sky wave range is subject to many variations, depending upon the conditions of the ionosphere, the terrain, the operating frequency, and the type of antenna system. Average sky wave distance is over 1,600 kilometers, but it is not generally used for tactical purposes. Some of the capabilities of the ANGRC-46 are determined by the antenna system. The antenna provided is a 5-section, 15-foot whip. It is mounted high on the outside front panel of the shelter. Inside, it is connected directly to the transmitter. When only one antenna is used, there is an additional interconnection between the transmitter and receiver. This jumper allows the antenna to be switched from the transmitter to the receiver and vice versa. Thus, the one antenna serves in both transmit and receive. What we see here is called half-duplex operation. Traffic can be transmitted or received, but not simultaneously. For duplex operation, a second antenna is required, and it must be located at least 15 meters from the first antenna. Additionally, the transmitter and receiver must be tuned at least 1 megacycle apart. For duplex operation, cabling changes which require higher echelon personnel are necessary. Due to antenna requirement, duplex operation while mobile is not possible. Other capabilities of the ANGRC-46 can be seen by watching it in operation. We'll assume the operator has a high priority message for an air-ground liaison team. First, he checks the frequency, call signs, and authentication. Then he checks the channel band frequency chart. This tells him which channel has been pre-tuned to the frequency he wants. In this case, it is channel 6. He turns the preset channel selector switch to channel 6, and the transmitter is automatically tuned to the desired frequency. Since this is to be a voice call, the service selector switch must be set to the voice FSK position. This position is for radio telephone and/or radio teletypewriter transmissions. The other positions are standby, used to conserve power when not actually transmitting; CW, used for continuous wave transmissions; calibrate, to provide a means of tuning the receiver to the transmitter and vice versa. The remote position is used to provide remote operation of the radio facilities. He then turns the test key to the on position and holds it there until the tuning indicator light comes on. When it does, the antenna is loaded. The receiver is then manually tuned to the same frequency. He is now ready to make a preliminary call.
Alpha Alpha 8. This is Alpha Bravo 3. Over.
Alpha Bravo 3. This is Alpha Alpha 8. Over.
Alpha Alpha 8. This is Alpha Bravo 3. I have a radio teletype message for you. Over.
This is Alpha Alpha 8. Send your message. Over.
The operator inserts a pre-cut tape into the transmitter distributor. He then places the send, mark hold, receive switch in the send position. He makes the necessary switching arrangements on his page printer and sends the teletypewriter message. The ANGRC 46 should serve to handle almost any teletypewriter traffic problem thanks to the flexibility provided by the two teletypewriters. For in addition to the page printer's ability to transmit and receive, there is the reperforator's ability to record incoming traffic on tape. Messages typed on the reperforator are also recorded on tape. The taped messages can be transmitted immediately. They can also be stored for later transmission. This ability to record a message on tape is advantageous in situations where a message must be repeated to several addressees. The operator of the ANGRC 46 has other responsibilities in addition to the actual operation of the equipment. Operator maintenance of the wire mesh filter in the T195 transmitter must be accomplished daily. After removing the cover, the filter is removed by unfolding the wire handles and pulling straight out. The transmitter should never be operated without the filter, 3 of which are provided, 1 in use and 2 spares. Instructions for cleaning and lubricating are printed on the side of the filter and should be rigidly adhered to. He must protect himself by always seeing that this protective rubber cover is securely mounted over the antenna binding post. Contact with the antenna circuit can result in severe RF burns. The functional components you see here are used in several different models of radio teletypewriter sets. The ANGRC 46 utilizes this S89C shelter made of steel and weighing 1,400 pounds. The ANGRC 46A utilizes this lightweight shelter made of aluminum and weighing 1,175 pounds. The ANGRC 46B utilizes this S-144 shelter made of aluminum and weighing 1,110 pounds. This B model is particularly designed for use with online cryptographic equipment. In the ANGRC 46B are the usual racks to accommodate the equipment on the far wall, and these additional racks on the left wall which accommodate a security device and security files. When mounted in an armored personnel carrier, the equipment is called the ANVRC-29. This is the radio transmitter T195 GRC-19. It is here because we have an important point to make. Let's remove the case from this T195 and look inside. For ANGRC-19 operation, one cable goes to the exciter subchassis. The other connects to the rear of the front panel. Modifying the transmitter of a GRC-19 for operation as the transmitter of an ANGRC-46 is accomplished by reversing the connections of these two cables. It can be performed in a matter of minutes by maintenance personnel. This film has offered orientation in the components, capabilities, and operation of the radio teletypewriter set ANGRC-46. More detailed information concerning the correct tuning procedures and proper maintenance of this equipment can be obtained from the various manuals provided for the unit and its components. The ANGRC-46 can transmit and receive traffic by continuous wave, voice, teletypewriter over a reliable distance range of 80 kilometers. It can provide simultaneous voice and teletypewriter operations, and it can offer these facilities in a mobile package, for it is one of the smallest radio teletypewriter units available for tactical communications. It is a valuable piece of equipment, one with which you should be thoroughly familiar, one which deserves careful attention to operation and maintenance procedures.